We do have a charge coming out on Crit here.
Crit.
See if the body blocks are there.
S4, looking for it. He jukes. Out juking the body block, which looked like it wasn't going to hit anyway, but the orb comes through now. EGM connecting. One bash will definitely secure this. The chains for Miracle. Just enough. The auto attack. Oh, can't quite get the kill. Even with the unholy aura, it seems like it made the difference. So now Moon looking for the rotation. No Tail arrives as well. Big Daddy's on the case. The orb from S4 gonna jaunt up to the high ground. Will retreat. EGM trying to charge his way the hell out of there, but No Tail gives chase. Moon will have a crush. Can he get in range? He finds it, and that might be EGM down. One more auto attack. They thought they had him. Crit says, "I'm just gonna help secure this," but in the end, the shockwave not required. And this is not the easiest hero to charge, the Ember Spirit. Unless you silence him, he often, with vision, can just chains you and interrupt the charge. But there's a fairly early silence from S4. Miracle trying to engage. He's baited him in. Beautiful play. Miracle does have the chains, though. The plays. Again, as long as you're holding it and you're not silenced, very tough to find a kill with vision. And now No Tail looking for the turnaround. There's the phase shift. He dodges it forward. Great plays by S4, but No Tail just holds his ground. Now the charge from EGM. Trying to set up a No Tail. One more auto attack. Can't quite get it. Can't get Miracle either. And Crit's there to bodyguard him back. This could be the bigger kill. Looking for Bulldog. Right after the Midas comes online, and is Alliance going to know? They're sweeping back towards mid. They're looking to counterplay this. Bulldog gets trapped. Cooldown comes through. Coil on 3. They're going to lose the bear, but maybe they can turn the fight as Miracle jumps away. He was caught by the coil here. He wants to come back in, but he's very low HP. The Doom on S4.
EGM gets 6.
Fairly soon. No, actually, it's got quite a bit of duration. So the kill of S4 denied by Loda, but still they lose the puck, and that will delay the Blink Dagger. A 3-for-2 exchange here, but really a 3-for-1 counting the deny. As your Starladder looks to come into the fight. Moon getting active. Loda chasing in pursuit of No Tail. They're going to get 4 Alliance. With the Ember Spirit now just picking up his boots of travel. Miracle with a haste rune bottle could instantly join a fight.
Nice roar by Bulldog.
Who's going to get the jump? They will find Bulldog out. There's the crush coming through. Get ready for the Ember Spirit to join this one as well. Bulldog down. S4 trying to counter initiate. He will lock down Crit, and that's it. Moon just going to back away. And Miracle arrives with the haste rune, jumping straight on the puck. Phase shifts. Can't retreat. It's only at level 1 phase shift. Not long enough. Goes down to the Sleight of Fist. The Doom went onto Aki, but it's after the heal. Loda not going to be so lucky. Quick, decisive turn from OG. 3-for-0. Meanwhile, mid lane, they are going to try. They Doom S4. Crit arrives, and right away. It was the Shadow Blade. Quick debut. Successful gank. And Crit now has a Crit aura to work with. So
That's got to be so scary. Alliance is probably like, he has Shadow Blade? Are you kidding me?
Blink Crush from Moon onto Loda. Jumping forward. They're looking to isolate the gyro. They sprout him as well, deploying the cooldown. It's not going to hit a whole heck of a lot. And Miracle able to remnant his way out of this one. No puck to punish, waiting for the homing missile, get doinked. But that's it, and Bulldog not online, putting a ton of pressure on the rest of Alliance to hold the front line, and they're just not able to do it. This is so risky by Alliance, but it feels like they're desperate at this point. Slowly but surely, the desperation setting in. OG moving forward. Crit is there in front with the Shadow Blade, but they're going to let Moon initiate. Oh, Donnie gets the Spirit Bear with that initial crush. Miracle a little more on point with the chains. Force out the call down. It's only going to hit No Tail. He TP'd in the middle of this one. Summons the Triads. The Doom goes onto Aki, but Miracle fine. EGM looking to focus him down. Can't quite do it. Moon with the second crush. That's way more on point. Gets 2. EGM looking for the bashes, but only gets 1. Not enough. Now onto Ake. Still Doom being pursued out by Moon with the crush. Heavy physical damage. Bulldog chasing. The Bear working, but Fly's going to turn it. Unloads the freezing field and destroys the low Druid.
Oh my
Alliance
God.
getting absolutely dumpstered in this fight. Now S4 looking to orb away. Heads to the low ground, but Miracle there to greet him. The double damage still online. Even got him with the chains, and Miracle slams the door on Alliance.
Gem on the floor.
In this position, maybe not so much. We'll see, though. Chains connect. Miracle able to snipe out Ake. Moon looking for the follow-up, but he goes for the backline heroes. He ignores Ake. He sees the bigger targets. He'll bring down one. Forcing out the load of BKB. Crit. Oh, getting slowed down a bit there, and he's just starting to troll Ake.
Got him.
Chilling on top of him and so slow to attack, but will finally connect there. Savage Roar from Bulldog. Looking to retreat out. EGM moving on to him. Sleight of Fist looking to dodge the homing missile. That won't happen. He gets control, but he'll just remnant away, and no punish available for Alliance. Maybe they can get Crit. Still holding the Doom, still has the Shadow Blade, and still fairly healthy. Sleight of Fist coming through. Moon back into the picture, looking to bail out his friend from the side. Crystal Maiden creeping in, potentially looking to engage from the rear. And for that big freezing field, could be the difference maker. Miracle still fighting them out.
Fly's looking for
Fly. He wants to be the hero. He's got the Force Staff. Bulldog's moving in. There's the freezing field, trying to slam Alliance out of game 1, but not going to happen. Looks like he'll probably go down. Force Staff here, dead, but Loda's been doomed. It's bot space for the rest of the team. Big Daddy arrives. He had a Mega Trian earlier. And with that, might be able to push in. Miracle finding the mega kill. S4 back to the base.
And a mask.
Engagement gonna break out here. Potentially S4 goes in, gets off the silence, but the BKBs get popped. It's Fairy Dragon for dinner.
That's the brand new gem. They just picked it up and he dies right away with it, which is really unfortunate for him.
It's just so hard to leave the base. Moon blinking in. They're gonna crush and kill Alfredo.
The bear is actually going to die so quickly now. Solar Crest plus level 16 amplified damage. Right there, minus 30 armor. Plus they have the AC aura.
Oh, you said minus 30? Let's chuck on another minus 7 to that. Now a Desolator up.
So 30, and then they have the AC aura, so 35, and then Desolator. So minus 42 armor if they apply everything on that bear.
Say that again, minus 42.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Let's
take a look at it. Let's take a look at it.
armor.
They don't want to overcommit for it, though. Nice coil coming out for S4. Decent call down.
That Sleight of Fist coming through. Miracle very healthy through this, though. They got to finish somebody off. Moon there with the big crush onto 2. But if they can keep Miracle from dishing out the Sleight of Fist, they might just have a chance. Crit will end up dropping. Creeps are pushing in bottom, though. Fly will be next, so the supports go down. No-Tail with the TP away, and Miracle back in with the change, the Sleight of Fist. He's single-handedly fighting their entire team, and Alliance have had enough. It just never felt like they had a decent fight from like the 10-minute mark onwards. All OG, all the way. Not the most one-sided game like from the start, but there was just that tipping point where they just took over.
Yeah, laning phase looked pretty decent for Alliance coming out, but then it looked like Bulldog died maybe once too many times.
No-Tail here, blink forward, S4's got the ulti, no split, they know it's on cooldown, this is the time to strike, but EGM's low, gets the crit, gets the kill, oh, unfortunate.
I think you're feeling in a pretty comfortable position. I think it's very even right now, though. Like, No-Tail never really is in that super heavy farm position. He's doing basically what he does normally. Now, Blink's revealed, Smoke is up, head up Moon.
Lasso, Death Ward combining onto Moon. They're going to pick him up, and with the raid still going, Loda might get more. The Brewmaster split committed now. They're going to turn this one onto Ake Cycloning and keeping the Bat Rider out of the fight while they chase down the angry Witch Doctor. But there's the relocate. EGM, he's too late. He could end up going down here as well. Cyclone up in the air. Bulldog now with the blink back, but they're able to lock him down a bit. Loda, though, is re-engaging, has a fresh round of spells now. The Rage as well as the Open Wounds, and they are going to clean up a couple of OG stragglers in the end, and the team will look to fight around that.
Oh,
not
man.
quite ready to
engage. The Dragon, though, down here. This is not looking good for OG here. They need to get out. They need to find a way out of here.
Looking to get in, and they want, ideally, Miracle. They do manage to lasso him. The clap's not there. Quickly deleted. The quad bolt comes through, but there's a Brewmaster split to try and retreat. Moon, lockdown controlled, manages to get off a Doom, but it's on a Bulldog who already cast the lasso, and EGM there with the tether to heal him up to full HP. Even through the Doom, he's not taking damage. They may be able to get more. The Radiant Courier was sniped in the midst of this, but No-Tail's going to drop now. Comes back to Earth and is dealt with. So 3 cores wiped off the planet. Potential in the PL that they already had.
Yeah, like there was, oh, here we go. This could be it.
The lasso comes, and it will be on to Fly, dragging him down into the Roshan pit, has the wards, will not get them off. Roshan says, I want a piece of that action too. And this may just secure free Roshan. We'll see if they want to fight. Their team fight's pretty strong, but oh, does No-Tail risk it? He's going to go in. He goes for the blade, but he gets Orchided. He's not going to get off an easy ultimate. In fact, he won't get up on it all. So now Miracle moves forward onto the IO of EGM. Will finish him off. So a 2 for 3 thus far. And they have not killed the PL, but with the Doom expanded,
the
Brewmaster
Bulldog.
dead. No buyback. Can Miracle solo the whole team? He's going to bring down Bulldog. Now he turns on S4, who's also out of mana. S4 in trouble. Miracle ramping up. This prompts an EGM buyback to try and save the day. And Miracle keeps on going. He's got another Lance Diffusal Blade here as well. Moon, like, hey, maybe we could do this. The Miracle show's in town.
They do have Lasso. They are in position, but this could be a disastrous fight. There still is Panda ulti up.
Moon threatening for the flank. Lasso online, as you mentioned. Bulldog going to blink in. He's a little bit slow to draw out the lasso, and he does get purged. Now the impetus starting to come through. The ward's working the Roshan, but he's not really low enough to commit to that. So instead, they're going to commit to heroes. Jumping onto Ake. Miracle just poking on the side of the fight, but Loda goes rushing in directly onto heroes. The rage about to end here, and now he can be dealt with by the mana burn. Oh, Miracle pretty low, actually. The nukes are adding up, and he might be in trouble. He's got a Diffusal Blade. Is going to try to retreat away from Bulldog, but the Flame Break comes through. He's going to have to turn and fight soon. Doppelganger, 3 seconds and counting. They push in Loda. They need one more auto attack over the tree line, up the cliff, and around the corner. Eva wants to go back in, but they're still chasing. He's going to need to be absolutely, well, not good enough. Close call, but he couldn't make it out. The Brewmaster split now over. They don't have the PL. He's got a buyback. Does he want to use it? Crit, silence, controls. One more imp. Bulldog pushing away, hoping for the uphill miss. Does not get it. But they do salvage the gem. No, they're sticking around. They really want this. The impetus damage being mostly negated. They still hold the Aegis now.
Glyph was used.
No glyph. no way out of this one. Fly's going to try to force the fight. Goes in with the Hex, but they've already gotten Rex. And now the Open Woods comes on to Fly. Still a couple seconds before the wards are up. The Brewmaster split in the backlines. Moon retreating. No Doom for 5. This timing's just not quite right for OG, but Miracle gets into the backlines. Almost finishes up. Okay, not quite. Kept alive. The tether heal. It's too much. They can't finish the job. And now Miracle gets lassoed. S4's been doomed. He's able to jump away to the left, but S4's healthy, whereas Miracle ain't. Bulldog on the hunt. Maledict taking him down. Blinking forward, trying to finish off the PL. Everybody's so low. They get the kill. 3.
Yeah, they're gonna go for this mid racks, top racks, and it looks like it might just be if they can get a pick off here on any of the buybacks.
Just kill a hero.
Yeah, one of the heroes that bought back especially.
Bulldog, he hears you. He hears you, man. He's gonna go in with the lasso on the Moon. Silenced up by S4. Beautiful focus in the middle of this fight. Right-clicking down Crit, who actually forced that to the low ground. Won't make it out. This just might be the GG call from OG. Getting run over. Even the Brewmaster split knows no mercy, no escape. There's no mercy from Alliance. They'll kill him off even as the Earth Panda, he dies. And it seems only fitting that at this point, it's Miracle versus 5. It's not going to happen. OG, call it. And we are headed into a deciding game number 3. I think they want to actually set up on S4 here. They have Ravage. Are they considering this?
They might be able to get it here.
Fly scouting him out. He goes for the quick kick, rolling in with the boulder, toss the Ravage. Oh, it actually went right through him. The tentacle just pierced his hero, but apparently wasn't actually in stun range.
Miracle
still though. Miracle chasing him down with the Flame Guard. Oh, mid-blink, couldn't quite get out.
This is the time to be able to try to pressure lanes. However, OG does not want to drop towers. They are bringing 4 or 5 heroes everywhere that a tower is being pressured.
They want that bear, but it does manage to get up the Savage Roar, though the kick comes through anyway. They're trying to heal it up with the Oracle. Not going to happen. EGM ends up going down, and now the chase onwards. S4, they get the silence. Really good control, but he does blink out. Another kick comes through. It connects on 2! Fly nails it straight down the middle. That's 2 kills in the end. Almost got a 3rd out of it.
Guardian Greaves, though, there was really helpful, especially because, of course, when Wisp is tethered with something, you get the double heal. They were able just to punish Alliance being a little bit too aggressive.
S4 is just getting bullied every time I see Miracle. He's chasing this poor Queen of Pain. And it seems S4 is not going to be rushing an Orchid. He's actually going a lot more defensive. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, S4. You can't afford to make that kind of a mistake.
That was, yeah, I guess something happened there, like something with the mouse or something.
Misclick.
That was a very weird blink there for S4.
Well, it's a
Duel
costly
coming
one.
out, top lane, top river.
Duel number 2.
There it is.
Loda also snagging a haste turn, but Miracle just rushes in. He wants to kill off the squishy supports. He knows the duel's on cooldown, but Loda does have the haste to work with, so a lot of damage. As Miracle overextended, has one remnant.
It's so
Miracle's
slow.
Turn. Oh, he just got a little. Oh, is he gonna live? Is he gonna live? Barely survives. Oh, the timing was just right for him. Slightly off for S4, but it works out in the end for the Wonder Kid. EGM though, team. Where's my team? He's not going anywhere. Well, S4 looks to turn this perhaps, has his ultimate. They're slowly working EGM down as the false promise expires. They will kill him off. Now S4, nuking Cran, but he chains again. He turns desperately with the quapple. Again he pops S4, 0-4. That is not the performance they're expecting of his Queen of Pain. And here from the rear comes Fly, goes for the kick through, and they get to work. Loda with the duel, no tail dropping fairly quickly, but Miracle standing strong. The magnetize, a lot of work. Ken Bulldog getting on, the chains are there, perched off immediately, and they chase onwards. It's not Alfredo, it's the main Bulldog here doing the work, but it's not enough. Moon shuts them down. They committed a buyback on the IO there, but oh, well worth it. Oh. Miracle is everywhere.
That's such a cool interaction, too. You saw how when he remnanted top, it just didn't move. It's because the Fortune's End stops movement. So your remnant just doesn't move because you have no movement. That was I really didn't know that that's the way it works.
Yeah, and he just like, you normally at least get a couple
Duel
of units
coming
away,
out on
but
Miracle.
they're trying to keep him alive. Crit with the tether in. Loda looking for duel number 3. It's not going to happen. This time it's another kill for OG as Miracle continues chasing forward. They banned this hero second phase, so OG took it earlier in this game, and you can see why. The Miracle Show is live here in Kiev, and Alliance seem to have no answers for him at this point. EGM in the trees. Can he TP out? That's not going to happen. Another 4 heroes. Self-destruction sequence activated. Alliance are losing it.
Another, like 2 heroes. They have 1 hero already there behind the Earth Spirit, and then they just reload in 2 more.
And they're hunting for a 3rd kill once again. Ake could he get caught out here? The Queen of Pain comes from behind and just disintegrates IO. and will bring down Crit, but it
And
comes at the
S4
cost of
dies.
S4. It's going to be 4 heroes from the looks of things. Sleight of Fist makes it so.
Godlike miracle.
Another quad hero takedown. OG, I think their 3rd or 4th of the game. It has been a bloodbath and mostly favoring them, and now Miracle has completed a Battle Fury, but he's doing it by farming heroes. Now 9-0-9 with a 7-3-10 Wisp for Crit. 2 relative youngsters here on the top tier 1 Dota, and they are showing just how much they can get done, but you can feel No-Tail maybe overextending his own right. Loda collects victory number 233.
Typical Moon.
And they're moving in. Moon overextending as well. He's healed up for a bit, but he'll burst. And the way Alliance have itemized as well, it's not as much for the late game. It's a Blade Mail, Blink Dagger, Legion Commander. There's no Radiance inside the Baron. Here we go. The kills that they need. Loda blinking forward, 62 dual victory damage, but might get punished. The Ravage connects on 2. They want S4. Yule Scepter's there. Gonna need 1 auto attack. Sleight of Fist chains Miracle again, shutting down S4. 1-7 to the 9-0-11 of Miracle. We can clearly see who's had the upper hand in that particular matchup, and Loda will be next. 2 cores down for a support Earth Spirit. Everything going OG's way, but this may be a small victory for Alliance. Even this, no! Nothing for free. Giannis, nothing
gets the
for
kill.
free. The siege
Disarmed.
continues in earnest.
Duel
BKB
coming out.
now committed. Loda going hard on No-Tail, but Miracle says, great, you're going to ignore me, and then there's a relocate. Save brings it back to safety. Ravage is still available.
They
Alliance
expended the Quapple, they expended the Duel. Those are
blew
their only
everything.
real teamfight ultimates that they have.
And OG basically used nothing aside from relocate. And now they're going to look for the jump. Moon is ready to swag on some heroes. Get ready for the Blake Ravage. Get ready for the belly flops. He's holding it patiently. All right. Maybe Moon's learned his lesson. He's waited until game 3.
He's just being patient.
I mean, we saw him do it a bit prematurely in some series in the past, but this time he's holding it, like you said. There you go. On to 3. Alliance, no chance. Eviscerated. Slaughtered. Completely destroyed. They have still not killed Miracle. 12-0-16.
Even Crit is having an incredible game. 10-4-16, and there it is. GG. Wow.